Alright, tubers. I'm gonna bring in. We went auctioning today. We went to an auction. Went to the one with the Laguna, and I didn't get it. It brought 29. The guy told me he would sell it to me for 39, but I didn't have the cash on me, and he didn't want to wait till I got to the bank, so I missed the opportunity on that one. I went with enough to buy it. Well, almost enough to buy it. Didn't think it'd really go much higher than that, although it was worth the 39. But I didn't get it. I went with 2,000. It brought 29. Or no, I went with 25 because my son had $500 on him. But I went with $2,500 and went for 29. So I didn't pick it up. He wouldn't let me go to the bank. So anyway, is what it is. I'll find her another car. May still buy it. I've got his number. He tried to talk to me after the auction. I just didn't buy it. When we went to the auction, they said no titles, no keys, no nothing. They couldn't even get into it. He came up with a key. Apparently, the guy that actually bought it was the one that towed it in. He had the titles and the keys for all the vehicles there. So I would have got it with a title and keys for $3,900, but he wouldn't let me go to the bank. But anyway, I told him I'd call him later and see. So I may still end up with it. I don't know. Just all depends. But we left that auction, went to another one, and we picked up this Mountaineer 260. It's a 2x4 shaft drive. Funny story behind this. It came with a parts one. All the parts are in the back of the truck. I can show you. Let's see. And there's a few parts in the bed of the truck that came with it. Anyway, came with this parts one over here. And the auctioneer that had this auction does not like to start things up, don't like to waste time on them or anything. So he didn't fire any of these up. You're basically buying them as is. So we bought that one and the parts one. They threw them both together, and I paid $450 for both of them. Started out like $35-40, but some guy came in at the end and jacked my price up. But I got that one that runs and drives. Funny thing is, I bought them without knowing. They gave me the key, got on it, I cranked on it, and it wouldn't start. Some girl ran up and said, "Hey, they shut the gas off." I was like, "Oh, okay. Never thought of that." Reach under there, turned the gas on, she fired up. And I drove her around, stopped the whole, completely stopped the whole auction. Everybody stopped and was looking at me drive this thing around, cutting donuts in the driveway. But anyway, tied a rope around this one, drug both of them up on the trailer, drove this one up on the trailer and drug that one with a chain. Made it real easy in loading. The wife, while I was bidding on the other stuff, the wife bought this for $1. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's got some carburetors. So what it was is I've got a mower back there that has a Kawasaki engine. Shared that this was a Kawasaki, so she thought maybe I could use the starter. Well, didn't want to break her heart and tell her, well, don't think they interchanged, dear. She also bought this, which is a little lawn trailer. It's got flats on it. But she picked this up for $10. So she didn't do too bad, I don't guess. I'm gonna clean it up, air up the tires and everything, and that'll probably go on Craigslist. And I picked up this this scooter and that scooter both for $5. So I think that one was like a $2 maybe, and this one was 3, I don't know. Anyway, it was both of them. They were separate, but I've got $5 in both of them. So anyway, so that's the haul for today from the auction. So this one, like I said, it was funny. I cranked and cranked, and everybody turned their head and was looking and thinking, hey, is it gonna run? Well, the girl come over and said, "Oh, my dad shut the gas off," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So I turned the gas on. She fired right up. I thought, okay, well, let's see if she'll go. Put her in gear and took off, and I was cutting donuts out in the driveway, and it stopped the whole auction. And for the 20 minutes it took us to load everything up, I don't know how many people, man, you got to buy on that. And yeah, I did, didn't I? Just luck of the draw, I guess. But boy, I can use the luck right now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll bring y'all back maybe for some updates on this stuff. Hopefully we can get that one going. I'd like to use that motor. Had like a golf cart and thought about taking the suspension and the engine off of like a four-wheeler and making a side-by-side, but I don't know if this one will work out like that, but it'd be nice. But anyway, I'll keep y'all posted. Thanks for watching. Oh, and just a little tidbit. I know I'm getting a lot of little slack on Facebook. Those that seen my deal on Facebook are aware at this same auction I bought a Lincoln Pipeliner welder. A lot of y'all do not realize how heavy those are. They had a Kubota tractor there and it would not lift it. So I don't know if y'all realize how heavy a Lincoln Pipeliner welder is, but it's extremely heavy. The story I got behind it was it ran. Then somebody else said that it needed a part, $30 or $50 part. What happened on that one, I got in a bidding war between me and another guy. Didn't get hurt. I paid $65. Yes, $65 for this welder. I was jacking up another guy's bid. Me and him do not get along. I usually get along with everybody, but man, this guy irks me. I just can't stand the guy. He's raised my bid I don't know how many times, and basically tell you he just does it to raise my bid. Doesn't want it, just does it to raise my bid. Anyway, me and him got in a bidding war. He dropped it on me. Yes, I could have brought it home and sold it for a lot more money, but I had no way of loading it. I would have had to come home, get a backhoe, go back, load it up. No, it just wasn't worth it. I threw it on Craigslist and I sold it for $175. I doubled my money, so I'm happy. I know a lot of y'all say I gave it away. Yes, I did, but I didn't really need it. I'm going to use it as a learning experience and move on. Sorry, I had a lot of people that wish they'd have bought it, but like I said, I didn't want to mess with it, guys. I'm sorry, but you live, you learn. But I got caught up in the moment and just bought something I really didn't need. But anyway, enough said, and we'll holler at y'all later. I'll bring y'all back when I have something more to report. Thanks for watching.